So hello everybody, my name is Anna Waliszewska. I'm head of Regional Business Customer Services Central Eastern Europe in Worldline. I'm joined together with Małgorzata Jamroz-Kopysz, who is head of onboarding CEE team within our company. Can we make it like a full screen? Yeah, can we make the presentation a full screen? And how can I change the yeah. So, who we are? So, Worldline. Here it is. Worldline is a global leader in securing payment transactions. So we are present globally, which I will show in a second, but for CEE, we are present in numerous countries, to name the few: Poland, Hungary, Czech Republic, Slovakia, Slovenia, Cyprus, Hungary, I think I've already mentioned. What our business concentrates around. So we provide solutions for the whole value chain of payment transactions. So basically the most important part of our business is securing transactions on the payment terminals, so the devices on which you are paying with your credit cards, but as well in the e-commerce environment and with many other means of payments and products. We know that in order to be able to chase the market, to keep the pace of our partners, of our customers, we have to, apart from being very concentrated on the business and the products themselves, we need to have a strong base and the values which we always take into account. So which for us are innovation, excellence, cooperation, and empowerment. So as I will be talking in a second, we concentrate on that globally within our company, but as well very much in our Warsaw office. So when it comes to innovation, we really try to make our people think out of the box. We really always try to listen to everybody. We concentrate, especially in Warsaw, to gather community of both seniors, people with a lot of expertise, but as well of young talents who have a fresh view on many things. And this kind of mixture was always working and is working well for us. When it comes to excellence, of course, we concentrate very much on the quality, because especially with any type of financial data, you want to deliver best quality and of course on time. Then when it comes to empowerment, I think in this kind of companies it is very important that people feel that they are heard, that they matter, that their job, their position, wherever they are in the company, that it matters. And as well in Warsaw, we very much, this is very close to our hearts. And of course cooperation. So here it's the cooperation here internally in the office, as I will be as well mentioning within a couple of slides from here. We are cooperating very closely here, but as well globally with our other stakeholders within the company and with our partners. As I mentioned previously, we are present globally in over 40 countries as a company, as Worldline. And from Warsaw office, as well as you will see in a second, we are providing services not only regionally for Central Eastern Europe, but as well globally. Now maybe a couple of words about history of Warsaw Center, Warsaw Hub itself. I'm proud to say that I was witness of the growth from 2011. We were starting around 2009 with 3 people, with 1 salesperson and 2 operational people. Then we grew to 14 people, we changed the location, and then when decision was reached that we are opening a nearshoring center in Poland, we grew to 380 people right now, and growing, I'm sure every month significantly, because there are more and more processes which we acquire here in Warsaw, which we start to be responsible for. We were able to build right now in Warsaw a group of people, quite a big group of people, which are experts within the fields which they are responsible for. We speak over 10 languages, as I was mentioning, supporting not only Central Eastern Europe countries, but as well globally. Now maybe more in depth on our responsibilities. So Worldline is acquire mainly, so we are in between credit card owners and merchants, so between the hotels or shops where you pay with your credit cards or with any other means of payment. So as I was mentioning before, we provide payment terminals and e-commerce solutions. We have as well solutions like recently we acquired a company called SoftPOS, rebranded to Worldline Tap on Mobile, but this is a solution where you can have a payment terminal as an application on your phone. And in Warsaw, Poland, we currently have 3 models of working. So one of them is, let me have a look, how is it exactly called? Nearshoring Resources Hub. So Nearshoring Resources Hub means that we have people who are part of global teams responsible for global projects, global processes. We have as well shared services, which means that we cover end-to-end processes for given countries, for example, for German-speaking countries, for Germany, for Switzerland, for Belgium. And of course, we have regional services, which I'm responsible for Central Eastern Europe. Sorry, not this way. So throughout all those years, when we are present here in Warsaw, we were able to build expertise, and we are responsible for many different processes in the company. I would say that we cover majority of what is available in Worldline right now. So we concentrate anyway on the operational part, but we have as well business part in Warsaw office. We have our sales team, but shared service, of course, concentrates on the operational aspect of it. Our strategy as well, which I wanted to mention as well, is that we want to keep on growing the responsibility within the fields which we already have, to as well give possibility to our people here in Warsaw to build seniority, but as well, of course, we want to attract new positions and new global lines to Warsaw. When it comes to main achievements or the most important things which happened over last year or up to 2 years back, it was already mentioned acquisition of the company called SoftPOS, which is, as I was saying, providing solution to create out of your phone, out of your mobile, a payment terminal. This year, I mean in 2023, we acquired another company which is called GoPay, which is maybe similar to what you know from a Polish market, Przelewy24, which is a company who provides e-commerce solutions, mainly to Czech Republic, but as well to Poland and soon to Hungary. Another big achievement is that we are happy to announce as well that we received 2 awards, 5th year in a row, of Top Employer and Great Place to Work. For us, this is a great proof that people who are working in Warsaw office are proud to be part of our family, and that they want to keep working here, and that they feel good, and that they feel that there is a future with our company, and that it's a secure place to work. Another thing which I wanted to mention is that Warsaw, many employees from our Warsaw office are part of the global projects, which I was mentioning before, but one of the ones which is worth mentioning is the Marco Polo project for Australia, because we started cooperation with Australian bank, and a lot of our experts, seniors, are working on that project very successfully, because we already started to process transactions there. Another thing is a SAFE program. So we are very much concentrating within our operational teams to keep our merchants with us, to limit churn. and we try to keep them happy, and even when they are mentioning that they cannot cooperate with us because something is missing from our portfolio, we really try to develop it with them to keep them with us. And last thing which I wanted to mention is our event team. So we have around 13 people who volunteered to create a group within Warsaw office to make our life happier, brighter, and within many initiatives which they come up with, we want to create an environment where people feel that they belong, that it's maybe it's a cliche, but since very beginning, since I'm in the company, always the aim was to have here feeling of support and support between people and between leaders and employees, and I think it is working very well because our attrition is usually very low, and we have a lot of people like myself working in the company and growing with the company for many years. And now, if we have still time, I wanted to show a short clip showing what we achieved.
Any questions in the meantime, because we'll get the video set up.
Okay.
Questions? Yeah. And Piotr, you can get the video running. Yeah, there are two choices. I'm not sure which one it is. Maybe you go tell them which one.
This one is working, so I'll be in the meantime replying.
About inclusiveness, I hope there are also guys working because the picture was only girls. The Australia project, it's run from here from Warsaw. How do you deal with the time difference?
With the time difference between different offices, you mean, globally?
Yeah.
Fortunately, because we are working with Australia and Japan right now, mainly in Warsaw, so we have all the meetings either for Japan usually in the afternoon. So usually for the moment it was not a problem. So people organize themselves in a way which allows us to do so, which is not, but we keep in mind that because of the time difference it can create some over hours for some people, but we keep track on that so that people, you know, they do not feel that they have to do it this way.
Jakie były najważniejsze wydarzenia w 2022 roku dla pracowników Worldline Polska?
W 2022 roku uruchomiliśmy nową część biura na 5. piętrze oraz odnowiliśmy dotychczasową przestrzeń. Dlatego uważam, że biuro było najważniejsze.
Dla mnie najważniejszym wydarzeniem w 2022 roku było oczywiście przejęcie Softposa.
No jak to? Wygrana w Customers Experience Day.
Dołączenie Banco Desio. Sprzedaż części Ingenico.
No jak to co? Program rekomendacji polecony, zapłacony.
A jakie mamy spotkania w przyszłym tygodniu?
Mamy spotkanie z Ryskiem.
I z card billing.
No i macie spotkania z nami oczywiście, to o czym też warto wspomnieć.
Najważniejszym wydarzeniem było utworzenie Contract Collection, nowego zespołu w ramach GSV, Global Sales and Verticals. Tak? To wy! Cześć!
Tak, cześć!
Ten rok dla mnie to przede wszystkim rozpoczęcie serwisu dla rynków nordyckich i owocna współpraca z kolegami w Sztokholmie.
No dla mnie to było zdecydowanie stworzenie event teamu.
Dla mnie organizowanie wydarzeń, planszówki, nasz Masterchef, lody.
Cool.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Anna.